Mr. TALIAFERRO TV. How's everybody doing out there? All right, we are talking Turk, Cash Money, Birdman, Rose. For those who don't know, Rick Ross dropped the visual for his Idols Become Rivals music video. By the way, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. I need that subscribe. Anyways, Rick Ross dropped the video for his Idols Become Rivals record, and that video and the record is all about Birdman, who was somebody that Ross looked up to. He said this on countless times. He looked up to him and how Birdman ran Cash Money and how he let Wayne have Young Money. And then Ross grew up and he became a boss of his own and started MMG, and then he got a lot of millions up, and he realized this was all a scam. This was all a fake. You wasn't the boss that I wanted to be like. You were just somebody who just used others, and you don't care about your artists because now your artists are hurting, and the people that you made so much money off of in the past, you're not looking out for them. One of those guys was Turk. All right, so let's pull up the lyrics to the Idols Become Rivals record. If you remember, this is what Ross said about Turk. All right, first he was like, knew that you would never visit BG. Turk came home, take that boy a 3-piece. Shooting dope, using coke, moving like you the folks, sacrificing half of our life for your new music coat. And I actually think I got a good impression of how Rose raps. Anyways, as you read right there, he was saying Turk came home, take that boy a 3-piece. What is he talking about? He's saying take care of Turk any way possible. You know, Turk was locked up and he's home now, and salute to Turk. Ross is like, help him out. You bragging about all these billboards, and Birdman is talking about how Cash Money is still the premier record label. Help him out. Look, Drake and Nicki are in points, and again, we talked about Nicki on the channel, I think yesterday and the day before that. Listen, man, regardless of what you say about Drake and Nicki, to an extent, you don't have to be a part of that situation anymore. They're good. Their fan bases are so extreme and just global. You don't have to be a part of that hands-on. They don't really got to do much. A Nicki project is probably going to do what a Nicki project is going to do, and a Drake project, of course, is going to do what a Drake project is going to do, pretty much without Cash Money and their promo or whatever they can do. I always looked at management and labels and everything like that as, what can you do about the artist who's not the big name? Can you help them? Can you develop them? Can you sell records with them? Can you help promote their projects? And right now, the bottom of Cash Money is, or in the past, is like the Turks, the guys that used to run with you. Manny is, by the way, shout out to Manny Fresh. I heard an interview with him. He's good, but to me, Manny Fresh should be more of a legend than what we think of him. He was just insurmountable in the early 2000s, and I don't think we just talk about Manny as much as we should. Wayne, the biggest of them all. This is ridiculous with Wayne. I ain't even going in too far in detail with that. Anyways, Turk came out, he did an interview with TMZ, and he asked Ross to stop speaking on his behalf. He was like, I don't need another grown man speaking up for me. Now, I don't think Ross had bad intentions in mind when he spoke up for Turk in the Birdman situation. But Turk was like, look, don't speak up for me. I don't need you talking about me. I don't need you standing up for me. Me and Birdman are good. We hashed out our details. Turk is pretty much saying that Ross is adding steam to the pot again. Like, it's dead. We've already solved what we have. Turk was like, if anything, the only 3-piece I need somebody to get me is a 30-piece of your wings from Wingstop, Ross. So he was like, look, I don't need you speaking on me. I don't need you talking about me. I can take up for myself. And you speaking on something you pretty much don't know nothing about. These are words of Turk, right? Again, I don't know Turk and Birdman's relationship. Turk says they're good. I don't know. Maybe under the cover, Birdman has taken care of Turk. We'll never know these things unless Turk speaks about them. But for Ross's sake, he's trying to make a record, and he's trying to make an impact with this record, and he's bringing up anybody he could think of that he felt like isn't in the position that they should be in. And you got to understand Turk's side of things. What Turk is pretty much what no one ever wants to like admit is that Ross is pretty much saying, look, take care of him, Birdman, because he's not who he should be. And Turk being a rapper and also probably having an ego, he don't want to be mentioned in a light of saying I'm not who I could be or who I should be. Nobody wants to be brought up in that light. Again, I don't think Ross had that in mind. I think Ross was just calling out Birdman to take care of these people. But I get why Turk took it there, because you kind of look like a punching bag, right? And I'm pretty sure people are asking about that to him. about the whole situation, about Ross's record. And of course, it probably just brought it back up and put it in the spotlight. That's what I get from that situation. Turk asks Ricky Rose, stop bringing him up in that Birdman beef. Him and Birdman are good. What do you think about Birdman's impact on the whole Cash Money? And talk to me about what I said earlier. What do you think about the state of Cash Money? These are legends, right? These are guys who ruled the 2000s, the 99 to the 2000s. And their names just don't come up as much as they should be to me. Thank you for the time, love, support. Juvenile as well, man. BG, all these guys. Thank you for the time, love, support. Don't take it for granted. Salute. I'm out. If you're looking to book me for an interview video or by phone, if you're looking to have your music or your skill featured on my daily podcast, if you're looking to book me for a speaking engagement to help motivate some kids, if you're looking to have me rock some of your clothing to help promote your brand, make sure you hit me up at booking@itsmrtaliaferro.com. Again, that's booking@itsmrtaliaferro.com.